Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Carrick. So we are continuing on as Denmark in this Lions of the North DLC playthrough. And Denmark's doing really well. We're extremely stable. England is extremely weak. We have good allies. They're not really in danger, although if we had to ditch Poland, I wouldn't even be that upset about that. Everything's going good. Everything's going really, really, really good. Interesting that the independence of Teutonic Order is being guaranteed by Lithuania. Lithuania. The truce has ended here. We could just attack. Whoa! The Teutonic Order has joined the Empire? Oh my. That's annoying. This is a reconquest war for Danzig. Austria has 70,000 troops. Oh my gosh. Austria is actually kind of strong. I can't believe the Teutonic Order that far away. And to think if we had somehow taken this or had the foresight to disconnect them from the HRE, they wouldn't have been able to do this. Man, that is frustrating. That is really frustrating. We need the Ottomans to start, there's a little bit of a buffer here, but we need something to happen there. Either way, what we're actually going to do right now is we're attacking Ulster. In order to take this for Sweden. Sweden's actually going to attack it for us, great. Oh, hold on. Is this a fort? This is a fort. Oh my gosh, okay. Gotta get him over here the long way, I guess. Did they have that mothballed? It looked like it was gonna let us go through originally, but I guess not. Man, if Austria just wasn't the emperor, that would be great, but they do look like they're having a great game. No one is challenging them. Did Italy recede? Yeah, Italy did recede from the HRE, but still. Hungary is technically part of the HRE. Is there still something going on here? Yeah, Junior Parter. Okay. So the HRE is looking kind of strong. Now, luckily, we are kind of trying to get France back up to speed, but France is taking its sweet time. Our prestige is already going down anyways. We'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. Where did Sweden go? There's enough troops over here that maybe just grabbing onto these 11,000 wouldn't hurt. We're trying to build light ships because I think those are going to pay for themselves, and we need to get those guys protecting. Here they come. Get those guys protecting trade. But I think we're going to try to get rid of this loan as well, so we're just going to wait for that to save up 150 to repay that. Don't need to retake that out. We have tons of manpower. I mean, we've never really had any kind of like military struggle in this run. The diplomat dies. Isn't that a half cost? We'll lose 10 prestige. Oh, this is a fort too. That's right. This is an actual fort. You have a siege pip. Yeah, you head down there. And then these transports won't really actually have to do anything. We'll send them back around to the eastern side because that'll be closer to the homeland. Let's go through and let's remove. Don't need to be doing fort maintenance on any of these. Actually, here, mothball all forts. We could do that here. Somehow this went down one. I guess that embargoing England is going up and down, up and down, up and down. The value of it, but we should not drop below 50. Unless, I guess, sending privateers against England could flux as well. Protect trade in Lubeck, and this should just, I don't know, like, it went up by half a ducat like it said, so, okay. That's been sieged. Okay, let's switch these guys down to here. I don't think we need to take any of this land here. Yeah, so honestly, if these guys just want to back out of the war, that's fine. We can just white peace you guys. Doesn't bother me one bit. This is all going to Sweden. I mean, would these guys allow us to vassalize them? Apparently the economics here is a lot stronger. 11 dev compared to 4 dev. Nothing's going to change there. Whoa, 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 whoa. 5 now against England? Come on. Let's insult somebody. Let's insult, what the heck, Muscovy? Why not? Don't know why we're losing power privateering against England, but why that's fluctuating so much, but the insult will take care of that. Come on. No one's even going to care when we take this for Sweden. I just think a little bit of money here wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay. Diplomat died anyways. Diplomat died anyways. Trade efficiency person might pay for themselves at this point. Or not entirely, but close. Let's get a little bit of cash here. It's something. Diplomatic reputation. We're talking about how that would be potentially useful, but nah. Okay, Sweden likes us again. There we go. That war is over. If 37 provinces, we only have 26. But if we take all of England, that would get us evened up for sure. Regardless of that, they're very loyal still. Very, very loyal. I can't believe these are HRE. What we need is oh, whoa, what just, okay. This is what we need. We need this conflict. I don't know if Austria has any reason to beat up the Ottomans, but I'm sure the Ottomans have reason to beat up Austria. The Ottomans, how are you doing, actually? How you doing? You are the second most powerful country in the world behind Ming. What is your military situation looking like, Ottomans? Bigger than it's a bigger military than Austria, but Austria gets to add Hungary to their numbers. 14,000 there. You're paying for mercenaries for no reason. You do have 20,000 artillery, which is impressive, and 20,000 cavalry, which is impressive. You're kind of doing a war on already. Man. You don't really have any noteworthy allies. But to be fair, Austria's allies are not very noteworthy. I'm almost wondering about allying with the Ottomans, but I'm not going to be attacking Austria directly, so you wouldn't even help us in any which way. I don't know. That sounds silly. That sounds a little silly for a good Catholic nation. Okay, we're done making claims over here on Lithuania. I don't think we have any missions to take any Lithuanian land unless maybe we become Scandinavia or something. So that's why I was making those. Next, you're going to tell me that Lithuania is going to join the empire. Huh. This would be a fairly clean war, to be honest. Muscovy might take advantage of it. So Lithuania is not even allied to Poland anymore. How is Lithuania is expanding themselves into the Great Horde, and Muscovy doesn't seem to care? It's kind of strange. I don't know if this would even factor in at all at this point, because I don't know if we'll develop. I don't think we'll be colonizing in this century. This technically means that if we fight on like farmland, I think if we fight on farmland, we'll get a +1 bonus. That's not bad. Like England is farmland, or London, I should say. But even that's kind of relatively inconsequential. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, England's entire army is over here, and don't think they can do much to change that. It'd be interesting just to watch as England rebuilds their navy, though. I mean, they have loans, right? England has to have a large force limit, even if they don't have a large navy. 29, 13 total ships, 2 heavies. They're trying. They are trying hard to bring it back, but they're trying. We have lazy diplomats. Send a couple to just do automated stuff. France likes us. I mean, we haven't even really buttered them up much. Let's butter the Pope. Yeah, got room with the Pope. Norway going into a golden age. Let's go, Norway. Let's go. You can do a golden age even though you're a subject, huh? Okay, what do we need for this? What do we need? 3 of the provinces are either owned by Denmark or its subjects, controlled by Denmark, blockaded by Denmark while the owner is at war with Denmark, or the owner submitted to Denmark's trade dominance. And we own Lübeck. So the other ones here, Hamburg, Stettin, Bremen, these provinces over here. So, I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm just gonna send over a thingamajig. And I think we just ask them to transfer their trade power to us. Gonna lose money while that's happening. Here, let's end the guarantee here. I want to see if this counts. I'll take the penalty. Does this count as completing the mission? The answer to that seems to be a big no. Which is weird to me, because what does it mean by or their owner submitted to Denmark's trade dominance? They're transferring trade to us. I mean, that sounds like trade dominance to me. But that is not working. Maybe it, here, let's, maybe it's talking about steer trade. I'm not sure. Guys, I forgot that is a great power. We could force people to break their alliances. We can't like force them out of the HRE. Have them steer trade. Now you really don't want to do this. Having them steer trade doesn't even take up a relationship slot, apparently. Allied to Poland, though, huh? You know, we're getting to the point where we could actually win a war like this, to be honest. Against Austria. But it would be nice if Austria got tangled up against the Ottomans. I mean, that would be best case scenario. And then we just, yeah, we really just need kind of like one big war to stabilize Austria. Man. Austria got powerful this game. Not even like obscenely powerful, but I mean, they own land up here. They own some stuff in here. They own some stuff over here. It's just, it's getting annoying, but I guess that's one way to see where they are. Burgundy's probably going to join the HRE, actually. What's left of them, I bet. Maybe not. Maybe Austria just hates them too much to ever forget. Of course, a second ago they were going to do this, and now not so much. Oh, number of countries steering trade. Apparently that factors things. Oh, you know what? Let's guarantee their independence. It's an easy way to do this. Which will take a relationship slot. What is trade dominance? That's just so vague, you know what I mean? Submitting to our trade I just feel like that, yeah, anyways. If it's not transfer trade power, then it's got to be steer trade. Doesn't matter. I guess it's war. I guess it's war. I guess it's war. Oh, we are Catholic. I don't know exactly what these guys are getting all upset about, but Cancel this guarantee. There's no way to pick this apart. Like, Austria is going to be involved. The Teutons joining the HRE is just so silly. It's so silly. I mean, we could just beat up England all day and get super powerful. So, and continue to absorb Ireland. This isn't the end of the world by any means, but Austria is definitely now throwing a wrench in things for sure. Savoy's not even part of the HRE, interestingly. For, you know, France has stuff they can do, but doesn't help us at all. I mean, time is passing. Time is passing. Norway can go take care of those little rebels. These guys are going to move to a different province. Sweden will be able to then take care of it, I think. We can attack England in 51. We could technically attack England immediately, but I think what we do is we attack England, take a ton of their land. Oh wait, no, that'll call in Munster anyways. Yeah, we don't need to attack Munster. No. We white piece out Munster though, and then we can re-attack England by attacking Munster in a shorter time frame after that. Or if Sweden actually gets some claims on Munster, we could And then the cool thing is we're getting to that point where we'll be able to just sort of magically integrate -7% size of country. -7% because of size of country. And that's got to be relative size of country, right? Diplomatic reputation. Size of country 37%. Oh, it's literally the number of provinces. Whoa, it's the number of provinces. Hold the phone, hold the phone. So that -30 is never going away. How do we get like diplomatic reputation is the only thing I'm seeing here. How do we... I feel like, because Aragon's quite large too, right? And eventually Aragon becomes Spain. And I think a lot of times the AI does that. I think it's through the automatic inheritance. Huh. -7% size of country 30. Okay, so the size of the country is just too big. There's got to be some modifiers that can change that, aside from just diplomatic reputation. Which I guess if the diplomatic reputation was +6, then we'd have an 8% chance, which that's pretty good, but that's only on monarch debt. That's still fairly low. Am I crazy? We can get one more diplomatic reputation from the Pope. We can get one from a statesman here. That would technically get us into a positive modifier for it. Is there anything here? We have a you know what? I think we're going to annex them by paying to annex them. Now it's going to be very cheap though, right? Because we have -20. we have like tons of subtracted. The annexation cost is getting subtracted here by 10%. It's getting subtracted here by 25%. The combination of admin and influence ideas is going to subtract it by another 20 or 25%. So it's going to be pretty cheap. It's going to be fairly cheap. And it's going to go fairly fast as well because of all the cultural connections and diplomatic reputation that we do have. But it doesn't look like we're going to be able to just integrate them sort of like magically. Although, if we had the statesman and we had the papal one, that would at least give us a chance. No, I don't think we're going to get that 9 years ahead of time. Speaking of which, our military is actually about to bust over here. I'm tempted just to dev this up to 30. I know we might end up pushing colonialism there, but I'm just going to do that. It's probably kind of silly to do that. That is literally silly to have done that right now. 1 year before colonialism is about to hit, but we'll be okay. We will be okay. We got a little bit more for age objectives fulfilled. That's right, if we had a little bit more money, actually. I want to continue to get light ships, but I also want to get the next trade center up to level 2 so we can get this done, just kind of for the heck of it. And really the funny thing is President of Two Continents discovered America. This isn't even that hard to do, but kind of just didn't go that route. Actually, just getting these all up to level 2 is just going to be, it's just going to be good all around for getting more trade power and influence and stuff in this region. Speaking of that, yeah, it's specifically tagging the 4. Yeah. Well, the cool thing is these are allied together, so if we were to attack into here, and we would fight Austria, but we would actually be able to... Wait a second. Is there anyone Austria really despises? Not really. Because I was going to say, if Austria didn't like the person we were attacking, would that change their opinion? Doesn't seem like it. They're too honorable. They're too honorable. This would be a war and a half. Man, if we could get France on this. France is cruel. We could ask them to prepare for war. What does that get us? Is that plus 20? Still wouldn't be, it'd still just barely not be enough. We could get, wait, why is trust not good? Why is trust not, oh, no way. When they ask us for favors and we say no, I bet you, you know what, I bet you that hurts trust. I got favors coming out of the ears with France. Let's just have them prepare for war because this might be the way we go. Just don't get into a war at least, you know, just chill for a bit. It's for a year. Now if we tell them to, if we go up here and we attack here, France would join. With Poland and France and our entire combined efforts, we would be fighting just Austria, Bremen, and Hamburg. From which I think we would conquer, or at least we would fulfill this objective by blockading them during war and all kinds of nonsense. So we would get this. 4 years worth of trade income instantly. Holy cow. Okay. We own those provinces, and they need market buildings and naval defense buildings. Mercantilism at 15. We'll get more when we do this, so we'll have that. And then that gets us this. Complete the mission. Coast of Holland. Denmark is the strongest trade power in the English. Okay, interesting. Okay. Plus 25% trade efficiency. As long as we have some trade power in the English Channel. Yeah. So just going to war with these guys would actually get us these. We don't have to take the land, but in all honesty, I mean, it would certainly secure up the Lubeck money that we're making by taking it. We'd probably take one of them. I'm a doofus. I'm just over here. Oh yeah, let's just attack. Dude, we don't even have a justified reason for attacking him. Am I crazy? Let's build the spy networks. Guys, thanks everybody for being here. Really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And I think, you know, we're about to hit the next century, but I think we're just going to play this. I don't know. We'll probably do one big war against Austria, and that might kind of be, I don't know. Well, we want to beat up England too, but we've already we've technically already won a war against England, but, oh wait, we're close to being able to attack England. I don't know. There's so many things we're doing right now. Maybe we attack England first, and then we attack with France against Austria and such, and see if Ottomans and Austria. There's so many things to consider. But guys, thanks everybody for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I will see you guys in the next episode. I think we'll keep this going for a bit. It'll be more than a 50-year playthrough. It'll be like a 50-year plus 25, maybe like 75 or 100-year playthrough or something like that. I'm having a good time with it, enjoying Denmark. Some ups and downs, but mostly it's been fun and chill. And it's been a chill run. That's really a good way to describe it. But thanks everybody for being here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode.